Hey there, this is Discodoggy, a partially caffeinated Discodoggy. Let me try to finish my caffeination up while I pet battle. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do 5 wins or bust. I have some time. Not really feeling the need to play any particular team, so let's mix it up a little bit. But I got to tell you, I'm pretty tired, and I'm already having a rough gaming morning. I lost probably like 5 out of 6 battles in Hearthstone, um, for 2 reasons, both due to Pokemon Go, because I was using incense to catch Pokemon Go. To catch Pokemon while I was playing Hearthstone, and I'm tired because last night there's this place where there's 3 Pokestops really close together, and my wife and I noticed that all 3 of them had lures, and then we went up there, and like there's just so many people. There's like there's so many people there. And it was just really fun, like a really fun, positive experience, because you're playing this video game on your phone, but then you go up there and there's all these other people playing. And seriously, when we were walking around, we would see moms walking their kids. The kids were playing, couples like us playing together, dads walking their kids around. I mean, what a cool thing, like a game that gets people up and walking around. And then like our experience last night, it was basically like a poke party. There were like all these people like up at this place at midnight, playing. Like no one was dancing or anything. I think that was the next step. But again, just really positive and friendly. And like, how often do you just get to talk to strangers about Pokemon? So, anyways, back to pet battle. So I'm pretty damn tired right now because I stayed up a little later. So the lures, I don't know if the lures mean that there's a lot of Pokemon that come, and so because there were 3 of them like right around each other, it was just like I don't want to say nonstop Pokemon, but it was very fast leveling. So anyways, I'll shut up about that because this is a pet battle channel. So yeah, I'm gonna do 5 wins or bust. I'm like, do I really need another game to distract me from my pet battling adventures? It's been Hearthstone, now this, but I'm still doing my other things. I'm working out, exercising regularly. The summer, that always goes well. Feeling good about that. Working on some music. That one doesn't come naturally to me, so I got to work pretty hard at that. So I'm in a little bit of a slump. Like I'm trying to I got a couple songs that are like almost done, and I'm like, but it's just not there yet. And I'm like, I tried like a few years ago, the last like quote song that I already finished. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna finish this just to get it out of my way, and then it like sucked. It was so boring, and it anyways, I'm working on that too. I better think about this because there's a damn sunflower, and who the hell wants to mess with the sunflower? So darn. Okay, well, this is good news. They started with the graves. What do I got back there? I got plenty of health to eat up. Yeah. Well, if I ever make a new song, if I ever like actually finish one of them this year or soon, I will send you in the direction of my other YouTube channel, the one that I don't share because there's nothing on it that I'm too proud of. I have myself as a follower, and a guy I used to make music with as a follower, and those are the only 2 subscribers. Excuse me. But I will update it soon with my song, the Dirty Mages. That's what I'm working on. It's called Dirty Mages because I hate mages in Hearthstone. Anyways, You know, for a pet battle channel, I seem to not talk about pet battles very much, but I hope you don't mind. If you do mind, well, you're probably not listening anymore. Here's what I want to happen here. I want this guy to backline, which I think he's going to do. And then there we go. With Sunny Day and Absorb being strong. What is it? What does he have? Oh, we might try to gate me here. I forgot about that. I should probably know about that. Snap. I should have known about that. Yeah, I was thinking I was just going to keep my my Jade Oozeling in there the whole time. Now I might be in some trouble. I think I'm in serious trouble. Let's see, do I want to put this down? How much health does that guy have? 6. You know, I may be able to hit him with my... How much health is this guy gonna have? The fact that this guy has wind up as his main attack is problematic. So I think what I want to do here, I'm gonna go ahead and get the 2 DOTs up, or if I even can. Is this guy gonna attack me? Because he could attack me, and then, oh, okay, that's good. Now, if I can get this up, this is going to be fabulous. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to win this battle, because these two together are just going to... I think I won. Yeah, I got this. You're dead. Okay, well... I don't know that I was like very well played by my opponent. I think they should have, they should have taken out the Oozeling before I could get those 2 things up, but I'll take it. Why are these my favorite teams? This is my favorites, right? I don't even know why these teams are my favorites. Oh, this was the team to battle Graves. To counter Graves, MPD, and Nexus Whelpling, which I don't see much of. I don't play as much as I used to, so I can't really describe the meta very well. I do see a lot of Bone Serpents when I log in, but that's not that much, so it's a small sample space, so it's not really worth talking about. Although I was talking to Lenoka last night, and he said that there were a lot of Bone Serpents and sunflowers. There we go, sunflowers. Oh god. All right. Well, I'm assuming they're gonna start with Grace. Grace. Tired and not completely caffeinated. Okay, cut me some slack here, bro. All right. Worth it to put this up? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait until he does the his regular attacks. I don't know if that's a smart plan or not, but I'm doing it. That's what my intuition is telling. Oh wait, maybe I'm not even gonna do that. Oh yeah, he heals. Oh my god, I'm so bad today. I can't even remember what I played the same person and I couldn't even remember what moves they had. So sad. Okay, well the AOE's are out of the way at least. That's good. Let me go ahead and speed up so I'm faster than this guy. No, I'm faster than both of them. Now what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my Frostwolf Ghostpup in. And then, oh crap, am I going to be able to do that? I wanted to heal these dudes on the back line. You know what? Let me take the DOT with this guy, because it'll do half damage, because he's an aquatic. Okay, it's okay. Now I'm gonna bring in this guy to heal. Damn, I felt in control of that, and now I feel like I'm swapping too much. That's not cool, man. That's not cool at all. Although the good news is this is gonna work wonders on the singing sunflower. You know, I'm gonna. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna pop this guy right now because he's probably thinking he's gonna kill me. Then swap. And so I am wasting my racial, but I'm gonna hit him for 1,000 damage. Okay, so I know a lot of people probably wouldn't have done that, but maybe I lose because of it. I essentially lost my undead racial there. Maybe it was a bad move. Maybe he would have just stayed in and let me pop him with it. So here's what I'm going to do. He thinks he's going to put this up and then gate me out. But, my friend, I am going to make you slower than me. And then kill you. Hopefully. Yeah. These damn high-low attacks. Oh, yes. Okay, so now I got to pound this guy hard. Come on. Don't do your solar beam yet. Did he even have solar beam? I can't remember from last battle. So sad. Come on, do your heal now. Give me another chance at a hard hitting attack. Oh wait, this guy has inspiring song. It's not even a. It's not a real. It's not a real singing sunflower. If you don't have photosynthesis, photosynthesis is the broken part of singing sunflower. That much healing on the back line is horrible. Okay, well, I beat that team twice in a row. It's not exactly the Uber competition. I think they are. I think they beat me with this team though. What was the other pet? The Murkidan. Yeah, this actually isn't a good team to play against the one that I just played. How about this one? That's gonna apply some healing, but the Sportling Sprout is a detriment. I don't know. Fine, I'll just play with this one. Hopefully that Graves team. Hopefully they're playing someone else right now. Wow, that was bad. I was trying to slam my coffee. I drank too much and I had to hamster it. You know? Oh no, this team's good. Well, what team do I have? This is what? How did I get there? I thought I was playing with this team. Okay, that's weird. See, I told you I'm in a poor state right now. I can't even like choose my pets. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with the Frostwolf Ghostpup to hit this guy. How is that Armadillo going to do against a Teroclaw Hatchling? It's a tough one, man. Teroclaw Hatchling, along with an Imp, is not easy pickings. Okay, it's the opposite of easy pickings. It's very difficult. So, what do I do against this Imp? If he, well, actually, he's thinking about is he going to even bring in the Imp? Brings it in, do I stay? Oh, okay. Well, alright, well, that's going to give me the chance to, Is this gonna? No. Oh, well, I don't think that crit is what did it. No, I don't think even with. Oh, I don't know. That was pretty close, man. Darn it. I don't know if that crit was what killed me. Oh, okay. Now here's what you think, buddy. You think you're gonna be safe from Graves if I bring in this stone armadillo? Will you think that? I don't know. This player's pretty competent. Probably gonna gate me anyways. Nope. Come on. All right. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see in an armadillo. Okay. Well, I don't want you to bring in that Valk. So let's just kill the Valk on the back line. What do you think about that? I personally like that idea. And then if you swap, then I'm just going to hit you. Okay, so now how do we proceed? Okay, well, the Armadillo's shield might really help with the Alpha Strike. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do it, because I can't hit this guy anyway. So it's not like I'm really wasting a swap there. The only thing that happened there was that I took damage with my Armadillo when I could have taken damage with Graves. So since the reason I'm thinking the Armadillo is good here, because when you have double attacks like this Alpha Strike, see, I'm gonna be taking not just 66 damage, but I'm gonna be taking 66 less damage from each attack. So instead of doing 231 154, well, let's see, it's going to do 165.88, which is quite a bit less. So 100, I'm knocking off 120 per attack. Oh, well, per turn. I mean, Teroclaw Hatchling, cream of the crop, man. But the thing I do have going for me here is that Graves has that big attack. It's going to do a single attack, 668, which I need to sneak in between dodges. Okay, there's a high hit. Damn, this high-low. Shoot, man. The slowness of the Armadillo is... Oh, was that a good move? Okay. I don't know that I don't know. I'm not an experienced Teroclaw Hatchling player. Seems like a good idea. That actually seemed like a pretty good sequence for that guy. What they do? They healed, then they dodged. I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm gonna hit him right here with this. Yeah, that seemed like it worked out pretty well for my opponent. And then I'm gonna hit him with this. Hopefully that will recharge. Now they're gonna dodge and get some heals. I don't think this is gonna recharge in time. Are you gonna refresh your heal, or are you gonna attack me? You're gonna attack. Okay. I think we're headed for a draw here. Or maybe a loss. If I hit too low. No, we're headed for a draw. Look at that. Grave. I gotta stop talking in that voice. It's kind of it's mean. People are always like, Graves is so overpowered, man. Look at that Teroclaw Hatchling. Look what it can do. Wow, this team is 0 and 0 1 and 1. So sad. But that's not even the team I wanted to play. I thought I wanted to play this one. Or I don't know. Did I even click on that? How am I gonna beat that team? It's like the third or fourth time I've faced it. Let's make a counter. My favorite counter to the annoying the annoying Teroclaw Hatchling is a Fragment of Anger. What's a good imp counter? There's the Frostwolf. I'm not the Frostwolf. Well, you can go Frostwolf. And then maybe I should go with Frostwolf and the Armadillo. I was thinking of the Frostwolf rat. No, Frost Fur rat. That's why I like the fact that it has darkness and it's faster than the imp. But there's really not a lot of good imp counters. I mean, besides undead, you know. So that's a tough team to face. Teroclaw Hash. There's the one good thing about it is there's no backline damage. It's good against imps, but it's aquatic. Do I really want to bring an aquatic against Teroclaw Hatchling? Wow, the imp and Teroclaw Hatchling combo. It's because I'm so opposed to using the Teroclaw Hatchling because I hate it. I hate it so much. I think it's one of the worst pets out there. It does horrible things to the meta. But let me see. I'm not doing too well coming up with a counter team here. You know what? I like the Armadillo against that team. I really like the Armadillo there. Is Roar gonna help? No, Shell Shield is the way to go. Is the 273 speed gonna do anything? Against the Valk, yes. Let me go ahead and go with this one. I don't like the Mongoose Pup there because of the flying attack. Let's take a different approach here. What is tough versus flying dragons? Where is that dragon that I used to face, that I used to use for the what? Speed is equal to 357. Oh, maybe it's speed greater than 324. This is the one. Huh, I wonder why speed equal to 357 didn't work. Oh no, I don't like this team in general. That's good against the Teroclaw Hatchling. That's faster than the imp and takes weak damage from the Teroclaw Hatchling. I need a really good pet against undeads, actually. I don't like this team right here. I just don't like. It seems like it's not going to do well to me. Even against the team I just designed it to beat. But here was my logic. Well, the Silver Dragon Hawk Hatchling takes less damage takes weak damage from the Teroclaw Hatchling, right? And it's faster than the imp. Okay, that's what it's got going for it. Stone Armadillo, strong versus the imp, strong versus the Valk. The Shell Shield can shield the immolation and take less damage from, I can't think of what that thing is called. I see it in my head. The flying attack with the beak. with the eagle head. Damn. And then this is for the Teroclaw Hatchling to do damage on the back line. But you know what I like? I like the Lost of Lordearon because it can... Do I really want to go all out against the Teroclaw Hatchling? Here, let me try this one. Let me keep this team. Sorry, I'm babbling a lot here. I said it's not going to do well. Ne'er-do-wells. It's not really what that term means, but I'm going to use it for that. And then we'll make another team like this. Sorry, I'm babbling a lot, but what I remember what I was trying to say was, and I don't think I actually said it when I was looking at these guys. This was the pet that I used to own the Fluxfire feline. Okay, this was my anti-Fluxfire feline pet. So that's what I was like, where was that pet that I used against or something like that. I don't know. See, it's more fun to mock myself. Let's go with the Lost Lordearon right here. Now, this is going to be an interesting... where do I put it? Do I get rid of that guy? Interesting experiment here. I don't think this team's going to do very well, even against the team I designed it to beat. Should I go with the dragon instead of the armadillo? Let's stick with the armadillo. So these guys are these square duels. Now, disclaimer here, I haven't been battling much, so I'm sort of off my game. I would hate for like you to be watching this and be like, dude, use blank pet. It's obvious. It's so obvious to everyone except for you. And then like end up missing it. Well, what do we have here? We have some pain. Okay, those guys both have high health for the back line. Let's hope this works. This is awesome when this works. You're gonna... Oh, they didn't even do it. They saw it coming. Okay, buddy. I'll play your game. Oh, this is gonna be tough, man. So honestly, when you know this combo first came out and people were like, "Oh my God, Graves Murkalot," I have an easier time with this team than I do with Graves in PD. I gotta tell you, you know, like not to say it's not completely overpowered. Like you know, RI and Shell Shield are in my opinion the two. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I'm talking too much. I was thinking not to. God damn it. Oh my God. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Because I'm thinking don't use your whatever. Don't use your AoE there. Don't use your AoE there. Don't use your AoE there. Because I'm thinking 231, 242, 231, 242. And I'm talking about blah, 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 blah. And look what happens. I am so bummed right now. Because there's a slim margin of error with this team. I'm pretty bummed right now. I'm pretty annoyed right now. That's going to allow Graves to get an extra attack on this guy. Not happy. So what I was saying that made me mess up was that this is not as bad to me as whatchamacallit. Oh, and then I'm going to have this guy versus the aquatic. I thought that he was going to bring in this dude for sure. Falling Murloc is going to deal 684. Do I have a chance? Yeah, I'm done with this, man. Falling Murloc, I would have done it too. I was thinking about bringing that guy in, but he's slower than this thing right here. I mean, sorry, the Armadillo is slower than this, so I didn't see any point in taking a slow pet out and bringing it back in, so it's just going to get hit with this. But now I got this weak damage, so this was looking like a really bad choice here, and he's going to dive. I'm not sure that mistake is what's gonna cost me this battle. I think it was the fact that he held off on his aquatic pet until the end, and then really when whatchamacallit, dude, I'm just so tired right now, unable to talk. Murkalot. Really, when Murkalot came out and I brought my Armadillo, I should have swapped immediately. But, you know, I was thinking in the back of my head, well, that Armadillo is not going to be able to do anything against the the aquatic pet. I have no recall right now. The names of these pets. This is sad. The spawn of Janathus, whatever. Okay, well, if you're gonna play that team, I might have to play this team. Oh yeah, and Senator Jones left a comment. I meant to reply to it. I guess I'll just reply to it right now. Yeah, I think he was saying it was like not good of me to rage at that crit during my last video and go to my trolliest team, Own Grinders for revenge. Like, yeah, I agree that was unnecessary at that time. That was just more of an emotional response than a necessary response. I didn't need to bring my cruelest, let's call it my cruelest team out. I didn't need to bring my cruelest team because I was angry because I took a draw on a crit rather than a win. So I agree. That's a poor way to ramp up the meta, because the meta does get ramped. I mean, let's face it, because look what just happened. That person used Graves and Murkalot, and I'm like, okay, well, I got to go to something really good then. And now I'm playing this team, and if I don't face that person again, then the next person I face is going to be like, well, damn, that dude brought Graves and Ghastly Kid. I better bring my blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, it's MPD, Teroclaw, Hatchling, Ore Eater, Graves all the time, and then throw in a Murkalot for good measure. So, no, I agree. That was a bad call on my part. But this, I got no problem with this call right here. If you're gonna bring Murkalot and Graves, I'm not just gonna like sit there and lose all day. So, yeah. So just in reflection of that last battle, I don't think my mistake was what lost me that battle. Although, let's see, that the Armadillo doesn't take that much damage. Maybe I'm less afraid to leave it in the end against the aquatic pet that I can't seem to recall. I don't know. But when I brought the Armadillo out on the after Graves died, I was assuming that I made the assumption that the spawn was going to come out. So you can give credit to my opponent there for doing the thing that I didn't expect them to do. Maybe it was obvious that Murkalot was going to come out next. I don't know. I've lost my mojo. No, I haven't. I'm still fine. See? Look at this. Oh, that's not so bad. I don't think Beating this team is going to require this team, though. That's for sure. So I like to take damage with the... Oh, no, wrong. Oh, yeah, this is the right strategy. I'm so used to playing with Rick Frostley. But, so I like to, with both this team and Rick Frostley, I like to take damage with the Ghastly Kid first, so that when I bring out the Brew Pup, sorry, I'm thinking about this battle. When I bring out the Brew Pup, he can actually heal the Ghastly Kid up. If I don't take damage with the Ghastly Kid right there at the beginning, then part of the Brew Pup's heal is wasted. So let's see. So I am taking a lot of damage here with Graves. That's okay. This guy's gonna wear off on, or he's gonna have one more tick when I swap, and then the next turn he'll be back on the back line. I can heal him up with the Brew Pup. Exactly how this team is supposed to work. I could throw out a Avalanche right here. I might do that because I feel my opponent's gonna swap. Oh, what if he swaps to this guy? I'm still faster. Okay. I basically I'm making the choice of taking the damage over the healing. That's what I'm doing. So, well, that's some nice heals. You got some nice heals, doggy. Puppy. Not really a fan of Saint Bernards. Well, anyways, I don't want to get into that. I don't want to start alienating people due to their choice of dogs. You're gonna be like, but I love Saint Bernards. I don't know. I haven't had a canine companion since I was like 7 or 8 years old. I can't remember exactly how old I was. More useless information for you. So yeah, then I bring Graves out. If I feel that I need to, I can heal this and then backline him again and come out with the kid, haunt with the kid, and then get another heal if I feel it's necessary. But it doesn't seem necessary in this case. Cool wings, dude. I've never played a warlock that seriously. Like, wow. I want to play a demonology warlock just so I can have those wings. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that's what I need to do in WoW to make it more interesting. Is just play a class that I've never played. I played a warlock, but it wasn't. I can't remember the spec. It wasn't that spec. Anyways. Well, I just had that one experience with the Murkalot and Graves. I don't want to go hardcore. I think I'm 3 wins and 1 draw and 1 loss. I think. Oh well, hey, here you go. We can check it right here. Not that. So I won that game, won that battle. I lost that one. I drew that one. I won that. And I won that. Okay. That's 3, 1, and 1. Okay. Here, let's go with this team again. This team's pretty good. What's its win rate? Whoa, 17 and 1. That is good. Here, let's change this up a little bit. Display total wins instead. There we go. So if we go over here to where's this team at? Oh wait, where's the? It should be over here. Oh, the team with the 6th best win percentage. Oh. Well, okay. Well, because Graves is in the 3rd spot, I feel safe in doing this. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, damn, crit. That's not cool. I was thinking something else, but here, because of that crit and because of Graves, I was going to bring the Vengeful Porcupette in, but now I'm going to bring the Bronze Whelpling in. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm actually afraid of Graves killing my imp on the back line. So if Graves does come in, this is going to allow me to use my Crystal Prison on it. But it looks like it's not coming in. So it was a unnecessary call for me to do what I did. But at least the imp is healing up now. So that's good. I think I'll be able to kill this thing. Alright. This person is beating me. They're outplaying me, I think. Or I'm outthinking myself. I'm like, if X, then Y, but maybe Z, possible chance for W. And then they're like, let their 3-year-old play. And it's like, I like dragons. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? Let's see. What are you gonna do? Well, I gotta have my immolation going. Oh man! And now you're gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna waste any more turns backlining my imp. I'm just gonna go attack mode on Graves. Do some damage. Oh, please don't heal for all of it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, well, let's block some of this. Scared, because I really think I should win this battle, but if I don't win, I'm going to be bummed. Okay. I think I'm safe enough now. Okay, I'm good. That was tougher than I would have liked. Because I saw that team, and I'm like, oh, like, you know, sometimes it just registers like difficult, super difficult, interesting, easy mode. Maybe there's something between interesting and easy mode. I think that one was between interesting and easy mode. No, the Graves made it just interesting. So I guess when I saw that team, I didn't think of it as a super threat, and so I really thought I should have beat it, and I did, so that's good. But there's a Graves on it, and as long as there's a Graves, it's super incredible good. Sorry. If there's a Teroclaw hatchling on it, then it's super incredible good. Okay. All right. Well, I only got one more battle if I win. I don't think I'm playing. See, I told you I'm having a bad day. I don't think I'm playing particularly well today. And it's showing. Should I have... Let's see. Should I have won the Murkalot battle? I don't think so. I mean, I think I could have made some different choices, and I did make a mistake, but I think the loss of Lordearon was holding me back there. Or, well, what am I saying? I should have used it better against the humanoid. So, yeah, I'll chalk that one up to bad play by me. The Teroclaw Hatchling draw, I'll chalk that up to good play by my opponent, because that was a pretty good sequence of events there with the, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was the heal, dodge, heal again. That was good. That was good, because in the end, I don't know. It's too long ago to analyze it, but I'm thinking they just played really well. So that's fine. That's fine. That playing really well with one of the top 3 pets, I can handle that. So maybe I'm not playing as bad as I think. So okay, 4-1-1. Things look totally different now. Now that dude, Jello is so amazing. This has got to be like the best, the most useful add-on I've ever had. Okay, well, for pet battles, definitely. Bartender, back when I actually played WoW, which somehow reset, and I'm looking at this ugly crap again. But maybe I don't even need Bartender anymore, because there's like not 5 bazillion moves. Anyways, I'm getting way off. I don't know what to play for my last battle. What was I trying to do? I was trying to get these teams to 100. Well, I can't even look at these guys anymore. I was trying. Well, let me change it up. No, I like to keep it this way. Hey, that looks like a fun team. Millions of dead cats. I have nothing against cats, by the way. Just named after the band. MDC, Millions of Dead Cops, and you can, I think their second album was Millions of Dead Christians. But dude, I'm totally gonna listen to that after this. MDC. It's got a cool record cover. I like the cover too. All right. Choices. Well, this time I don't have the luxury of having some high health pets in the back. And this player seems good enough to where they're not gonna RI on turn 1. Interesting. Oh my god, I assumed it was the same team as last time. They have an MPD this time. Yikes. Well, that was great. Swapping seems like the wrong thing to do here, but I'm doing it anyways. That's kind of a weird thing to say. Intuition is telling me not to swap, but logic somehow I thought myself out of not swapping and just pounding graves really hard. That was my intuition there, was to just stay in, and then I was like, well, this guy can pound graves really hard. Come on, I need this to hit. Okay, we're good. Okay. Do I have any AoE? I don't. How much does the second attack do? 238 to take him down. Still got Murkalot and RI to contend with. It's still dark. Oh, interesting that you would do that. Snap. So racial has been activated. Keep that in mind. Did it miss that guy too? No. Missed widget. 250 damage. Okay. Oh, the speed of... Crap. Oh, come on! Oh, it's not dark anymore. I'm a noob. Go ahead, RI it. I still got this. Oh my god, I don't got this. Okay, I still got this. That was I told you I'm playing bad today. I think I'm okay either way. Whether he RIs or not. Because the MPD's got to die right here. Yes. Oh my god, so embarrassing. I'm playing really poorly. Narrow escape. Wow, I can't believe I did that. What a noob. I guess, I mean, that's his third miss. Maybe I didn't deserve that win. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed though. I'm so embarrassed. I told you I'm having a rough day today, so, you know, that's the thing when you make a video. You're taking a chance of exposing your noobiness to the world. Or I guess I can't call myself a noob at this game. I'm the exact opposite of a noob, but I'm not a new player to this game at all. So, exposing your bad play. See, it's even more embarrassing because I'm not a noob. But, oh well. Mistakes were made. Get over it. RNG saved me. I don't know. I did... Let's see. 3 misses is a lot. If I missed 3 times in a battle and my opponent didn't miss at all, I would call that an RNG loss for them. Probably. So I'm going to go ahead and say that was an RNG win for my opponent. Because I think that... So, punish, miss the nightshade. Although that one, I don't think that one mattered. That one didn't matter. Right? Because they only had 500 health. Well, how much health did my... It might have mattered because maybe they kill me right there. And then maybe my bone serpent dies to a falling murloc. I don't know. All I can say was it's a bad day, and I'm gonna share it with the world anyway because I don't care. You can maybe you can learn from my mistakes and learn what not to do. See, that's I gotta live by my own words, you know, because I'm always telling my students, you know, mistakes are how you learn. You know, if I wouldn't have used my crystal prison and arcane winds so many times, like 2 or 3 times maybe more, I wouldn't be so wary of it now and be like, okay, I gotta be careful, there's arcane winds up, arcane storm, arcane winds, I can't use my crystal prison because I made so many mistakes. Well, in my defense, I guess I don't play with Widget, the Departed, and Spectral Strike too much, so that'll be a learning experience for me. I'm doing as I say, and I'm not kicking myself for my mistake. I'm going to learn from it. Note to self: when using your dead cat and Spectral Strike, try to remember to check the weather first. But actually, I think I'm going to chalk it up to just being tired and having a bad day. So, all right, well, there you go. I think I got the same exact record as last time I did 5 wins or bust. 5-1-1. Although today, I don't really think I deserved that record. But that's it. I'm going to quit talking about my bad day, and I'm going to upload this video. And then I'm going to go walk to work out. And while I'm walking, I'm going to be collecting Pokemon. Ha ha ha. What an awesome game. That would be super cool. I don't know. I didn't think this up. It's off the top of my head right now. That if somehow we could do that with pet battles. But I don't know. I had some ideas coming into my head, but it's just going to be senseless gibberish since I didn't really think it very well through. Think it through very well. So with that, I will say goodbye and hope and pray that this video is not as bad as I think it is. But oh well, that's life. Sometimes you have bad days. Have a good one. I'm out for now. And I did get my second video in this week, so yay for me.